Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. My name's Nobby. Thank you for tuning in to episode 37 of our Path of Exile beginners playthrough, playing as a Toxic Rain Pathfinder now. We are into Act 7. We are level 58. Our defences are capped at 75, just. Fire resistance is right on the limit. So we're doing all right at the minute. There was no gear upgrades, I don't think, to talk about. I'd love to get a 5-link. Chest or bow. Helm could probably do with changing, but that's got decent life and evasion rating at the minute. Boots. I've got all 3 resistances on and decent life, so they're pretty good. Gloves. Probably ready for an upgrade on the gloves. They've only got 42 life, but again, I need the right colour combination. Everything else, we'll just see what we do. That might be next, possibly. Although it has got plus 17 to all resistances, and it's giving me the attributes, which, without it, we are down on strength and down on int. Big style. So that is a big bonus at the minute. All right. So, Act 7. We need to run through. We need to go to the Crossroads. We need to go down to the Fellshrine ruins. There's also a locket to find in the very first area here. We've also got to deal with Groost. And we're going to get the introduction to another mechanic, which is Alva, and I believe that was Incursion, I think it was. It was the temple one. I remember it as the temple one. I don't remember the name. It is now, currently, Wednesday the 8th of November. This video goes live on the 12th, so I'm, 4 or 5 days ahead. I've still got this flaming sore throat. I cannot shift this throat. I had a better night's sleep last night, courtesy of some sleeping tablets. I actually slept all the way through without waking up to cough once. But I just cannot shift it. So I'm ploughing through. We are plodding along. All right, let's go. What are we on? 12th of November. Right. I will confront the elephant in the room. I know this is a Path of Exile playthrough. The other playthrough that launched on the channel was World of Warcraft. I am quitting World of Warcraft after the BlizzCon event. It's now 4 days after. The dust has settled, and I am still pissed at Blizzard insisting on charging people for the Epic Edition box set, expansion set, and giving them 3 days early access on an MMO. That's horrendous. So I'm moving across to Final Fantasy. I appreciate some of you only watch this for Path of Exile. That's great. We'll continue Path of Exile. Path of Exile will probably end up being a daily video on this channel every day of the year going forward. When the new leagues come out, we'll smash through the new leagues. If you want a bit of a MMO fix, World of Warcraft was there for a little while. Unfortunately, it is going away. I will be firing up a Final Fantasy playthrough, similar style, slow progression, MSQ based. It'll be a long playlist because I expect it to be 100+ episodes per expansion, but that's the plan. So thank you guys for sticking with the channel. Thank you all of you that have subbed, that are liking the videos, that are offering your support. I really do appreciate it. If you are new around here, I would love you to sub to the channel. So that's the elephant in the room taken care of. Let's get stuck in. Broken Bridge, we've got our auras up. Make sure I've got my fingers in the right position. Muscle memory isn't what it used to be, when you get older. And this flaming cough. Right, we are looking for Weylam's silver locket in here. And we are hopefully, hello, unique already. Maybe looking for some upgrades as well. We'll keep an eye out. Flipping heck. 2 uniques back to back. Interesting. Can you drop me a tabula rasa, please? That would be very nice. And don't forget, guys, I am now sort of, I say sort of speeding through these acts. I'm still going at a boomer speed, but I'm going a little bit quicker than we were early days. Sadism support. Excellent. I like the name of that one. Damaging ailments with support skills deals damage 60% faster. Very nice. I like that. Sadism support. That's the first time I've seen that gem. I am going through these acts a little bit quicker now. If you are new to the game, I would highly recommend jumping back in at episode 1. Watch the playlist from the beginning. We do go super slow through it at the very start. I am just speeding up now because I am that'll be the locket in there. I am sort of restricted on time. It's the 8th of November. This video is going live on the 12th. Probably got about 3 weeks until the league resets, and then we'll get the new league mechanics. And I would love to get to at least the end of Act 10 in this playthrough, and then prepare for the next playthrough. There's the silver locket. Right, we want to just head now, try and find an exit. Does this zone have... This zone does not have... leather, evasion, 4 link. It's getting to that stage now where potentially we want to be looking at things like that, especially the base items, because we can purposely target craft with essences. I'd prefer it to be 5 link though. That's my only thing now. Quite happy with the chest we've got. Massive life roll. It's got armor and evasion, and it's got 2 resists on there. So they aren't a bad... That isn't, I should say, a bad chest piece. But it is getting to the point where upgrades would be very nice. Obviously, the one thing we've got to bear in mind is our strength and intelligence. We do not want to be scuffing those and not being able to use some abilities. Hence why I have parked my auras. Haste, Graced, Despair, the Curse and Clarity are all parked at the minute. There is only one way out of here. And I think... it's possibly there. Let's go and have a look. This coronal lever. It is not here. Right, okay. Are you going to be up the way? Let's go up the way. Keeps teasing me, that leather piece, doesn't it? Sanctified life flask in blue. I'm okay with what I've got for the minute, unless the superior. We're now looking for divine life flasks, so the next biggie, divine and eternal. There we go. Let's go up here. Nope, let's not go up there. It is a dead end. And to be honest, I will mention as well, I've been quite impressed with the survivability of this hunter so far. Yes, I've had a bit of a boo-boo. 16%. That might be worth rolling back to normal and upgrading. We'll have a look. I've been quite impressed with the survivability. We've not struggled with any of the bosses, really. Yes, I had a boo-boo in the labyrinth where I kept hitting a brick wall and getting caught out by the traps. But we're still only on 4 deaths. 3 of them were in the lab. Sorry, 3 deaths. I'm diddling myself. 2 of them were in the lab, and then we had that 1 death in the climb in Act 1. So, survivability-wise, so far, this range has been okay. But I think because it is ranged, it's a little bit easier to stay out of trouble. Right, Crossroads. We will have a waypoint here. and it's the same crossroads as it was before. So we'll go south to the crypt where we need to find the map. We'll go up to the Chamber of Sin, and then we need to move forward for Ralakesh and Groost. We also need to move forward for the Causeway, so we will do the Fellshrine Ruins here. We'll get the waypoint, zip back to town and hand in Weylam's quest. Hybrid flasks. Superior hallowed, we'll take that. So I'm literally just following the road on this one until we get, here we go, to the waypoint. Sapphire Flask utility we will take. There's the waypoint. Let's jump back to town and do Weylam's quest. And then we'll head down to the shrine and the crypt. You're also going to give me a... I don't think we've had one of those yet, have we? Ooh, phasing. We'll take that one. Phasing is quite good, especially if you're in the delve. A flask with phasing helps you not get stuck. If you're surrounded by mobs, you can literally run through them, and it's immune to freeze and chill. Okay. That isn't bad. Phasing is a good flask, especially if you're in the delve.
Hello.
Okay, what have we got here? Sell the yellows. That's superior. Keep hold of that ring for now. So this is Dex, mana, flask charges... Non-unique utility flasks you use apply to linked targets. Okie dokie. And that is a minion build specific shield. Okie dokie. Oh, we didn't sell those. Never mind. Pop all those away. So do we... That's 16. Fire and lightning. We can afford to lose cold. We can afford to lose cold. Is it worth a look? We've only got one orb of scouring to drop it back down to normal to then have a play. I'm not convinced it is, you know. I'm not convinced it is. If that was maybe plus 20% to fire and lightning, possibly. But considering I've only got one scouring, we shall wait. We shall wait. Right, straight back out. Crossroads, we're heading south to the Fellshrine Ruins. Again, we've done our Pantheon. We press Y, brings up the Pantheon. We have got the two that it recommends for this build. So again, I'm going to try and avoid these optional bosses. Just for the sake of time saving again. Let's jump in here. We'll keep on the lookout for other League mechanics that we can come across. We've now had the Abyss, we've had the Delve, we've had Einhar and the Menagerie. We've had, what else have we had? Expedition. And Delirium we've also had. Deal with the summoners. There wasn't anything over there. Okay, keep pushing our way through. Rogues markers. All right. This is your intro to the Heist League. More rogues markers. There's a silver coin. I've still not sold the silver coins, by the way. I'm still keeping hold of them. Boots. The crypt is down here. I thought it was. Keep pushing our way through. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Sanctified. No. Straight into the crypt. There's also a trial in here, isn't there? There's a trial in here and a trial in the Chamber of Sin. There's a waypoint. Lovely. Let's zip back to town and just empty bags.
Hello.
No. No, no, no.
Greetings.
You're going to want me to do this, aren't you? I think. We'll save it. I want to rush and get further towards Act 10. If we have time towards the end of this playthrough before the league resets, then yes, we'll do some heist mechanics. I will try and cover it. Let's just see how we do for time. And what's here? Aha! Alva. Right, okay. We are now going to get every mechanic under the sun. We've also got an essence here. There we go, a couple of essences. Okay, so the incursion. You get to unlock a path up here to the apex. So we're going to go in this one. We've got locked doors, locked doors, locked doors. We've got 12 incursions remaining. And we jump in and try and rush this temple up to the top. Let's just jump in and see what happens. It might be a big mistake. It is a big mistake. I'm getting absolutely wrecked. Christ, okay. Let's try and get through this. You see how there's a timer? And the timer is absolutely ticking down until you kill things. And what you want to do is get these big guys. They can sometimes drop extra door keys to get you through to the next zone. There's a stone of passage. That will unlock one of the doors. And we ran out of time. There you go. They're all right when you're high level. Because then you can burn through them. You've got to be quick. And that wrecked. So that is the incursion, though. You basically work your way up, room by room, try and get to the apex. It's a tough one. Here's another one. So we can go in again if we want to. We'll not bother. Here's another one. We can go in again. We are after this, though, the trial. Oh, it's more... Right, okay. That might be worth a look. Oops, I hate... Oh my god, I'm stuck. These traps. You notice I'm not very good at these traps. We got there, though. Okay, what have you dropped? Armor evasion, gloves. Maybe. Chainmail, no. Crafting recipe, yes. Damage over time. Excellent, okay. We've now got 2 of the 3. The one more is in the Chamber of Sin. Right, well, that's that horrible one done. Okay, I will leave the Incursion alone now. You've seen the Incursion, but it does wreck. So we won't do any more of that. There's a level. Level 59. Bump up all our Toxic Rains. Let's have the skill point. Where were we heading? We've done the life. Ah, we're after the Frenzy Charge, aren't we? And we also need, on here... Let's have a look. We also need to come down here for the totem. Placement speed and totem damage is where we're heading. Okay. Down to level 2. Orb of Scouring, fantastic. Superior Flask we shall take. Any more for any more? Excellent. That's what we needed. It now needs us to take this to the Chamber of Sin anyway. There's another unique. Quiver might be worth a look. Can't carry any more. Okay. Okay, so we've done the trial here. Oh, it actually wants us. The quest wants us to do. Boots, boots, boots. Maybe. The quest does want us to do 3 incursions. So what I might do, just for the sake of completing that quest, jump back upstairs and maybe just do another 2. And that will appease Alva at least. The Incursion, again, is one of them that takes you away from your zone that you're in. Right. I've got 2 doors to the Jeweller's Workshop. Let's see if we get wrecked again, shall we? I thought I had a key for here. Maybe I don't. Maybe I need a key for there. Okay, right. Well, there's 2 of 3. We didn't get anything dropped, but to be fair, we didn't kill anything either. Right, here's 3 of 3. Let's go again. Basically, just try and kill as much as you can. To keep that counter going. This is one of them absolute madness levels where you do want to be... Jesus. You do want to be... max powered, I think. Well, we've killed a few here. We're doing all right. Oh, have you dropped a key? You have dropped a key. There you go. Ah, right. Another unique. Okay, fine. We've got no room, have we? That I do need to keep. Definitely don't need that. Right, let's take the mask. Let's take some gloves. Yeah, that's fine. Right. So it looks like they have changed it now. You can go in. You go into a random room. You then try and unlock them, but you're always going to run out of time. I think when it first came out, you used to be able to travel between the rooms. And I wasn't able to if you saw me hovering over one of those green ones. So I think the idea is you jump into one. You try and get as many keys as you can to unlock all the passages. By unlocking the passengers, you could get to the apex. Right, okay. It makes sense now. They've changed that since it was the League mechanic. Right. So it does only actually throw you out of your zone for literally 5 minutes, doesn't it? It's not too bad. Okay, what do we need to do? 27 minutes. My throat is killing me. I do need to cough. Alva's done. Thank you very much. Helena wants us to use Malagaro's map in his map device. Here's your intro to the end game. Let's sell some goodies. Increased damage over time. Okay, we might be keeping hold of that. Couple of essence. Oops, I don't want to sell them. Regicide mask. Nah. Life and cold resist, but it's only energy shield. No. Wow. Okay. Gloves. Armor evasion. A little bit of fizz damage to attacks is rubbish. 78 life, 33 fire, and 16 cold. We might look at them. That is unique. That is unique. Max life, max mana, lightning resist, chaos resist, accuracy. No. Quiver. Fire, cold, 8 to 14 fizz damage. Life per enemy hit. Increased damage with bow skills. Losing max life. Losing a bit of lightning, but getting a lot of fire. Might need further investigation. Okay, tooltip says 785. Tooltip says 813. Slightly higher DPS according to the tooltip. Defenses say losing lightning. Okay. And we've also lost 48 life. Okay. That's a tough one, isn't it? I think we'll keep with the others just for more round out resistances. Gloves. Grace, haste, blight, increased duration. So that's what they need to be. We've also got that to play with. Oh, God. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. Right, we need that. That's part of what we need. Let's go to hideout. Let's have a look. Crafting bench. We can put 26 to 40 life on that. We are actually losing 48. We can't put any resists on that, so that's probably what we'd want on that, but we're losing some resists. We don't need that one. We don't need that one. That is a good sword, by the way, if you're leveling a Cyclone build. That's not a bad sword. Right. What to do with these? Because we can 4-socket, although we've not got enough to guarantee 4 sockets. Oh, dearie me. And the 4-socket at the minute, the only one supported with the increased duration is actually the Val Blight. Because the others aren't Val, increased duration doesn't matter. But they've got some really good life and resists on those. Really good life and resists. Oh, dearie me. Can we use... No, we can't. We'd have to scour them back to white before we could use an Orb of Binding to give it guaranteed 4 sockets. Well, guaranteed 4 links. But then we'd lose all of those attributes and have to start again and pray for some decent ones. Alternatively, we've got 3 jewelers. We could try and 4-socket them. Oh, I mean... Okay, let's do it the other way. Let's have a look at these first. Because there's nothing in there that I need. We can probably rearrange this if we need to try and get 1 blue. We've got 32. We could try and rearrange this. Evasion. Right, essences. Have I got any decent essences that we can do something with? Armour. Lightning resist. Energy shield. Cold resist. Max life. Go on then. 103 max life. Fire resist, cold resist, global accuracy rating. I don't brick anything. All our abilities are still usable. Our defences are absolutely maxed out. I can still craft something on it. Or can I? I can't. Okay. 1, 2, oh, no. There is 6. I can't count. There are 6 attributes on there. Right. Okay. Helm, I would say, is an upgrade. I will take that as a win. What colours do I need? I need either this exact, and then I don't need to worry about what's here, or we'll try it. We'll try it. And I'll try it randomly. Not yet. We've got 32 to play with. There you go. Perfect. Right. You. Okay. Now we can think about replacing the gloves without having to worry about what rolls. Wonderful. And we'll do that in the next episode, I think. We're at 34 minutes. That was a long-winded way around. But could you see my train of thought then? Let's start with a helm, because that's guaranteed 4 link already. That's why we picked it up as white. And we could obviously target craft life onto that with the essence that we had. So we'll work that way around. We've still got some boots to play with, armor and evasion. They might get replaced if we can do something with them. And we've got a pair of gloves to have a play with that have got a decent max life as well. See if we can't do something with them. We don't necessarily need more sockets now. Because, to be honest, that can go straight in. I can put Dash or Blood Rage in there. GG, we're losing one of them, which could socket in here. We need a couple of blues, though. And what are they? Clarity and Despair. All right. We'll worry about that next episode. Thanks for watching, folks. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos. If you are enjoying the playlist, please, please, please put a like on the video. It does help other people find them. And if you are new around here, I'd love you to come and sub to the channel. I'll see you again soon. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.